Hello there. So yeah, today was very interesting. I had another meeting, and this time, like really big company. There were like 30 guys in the call. 30 guys, a lot of people, man. And I mean, uh, it's not like guarantee, but there's high chances of me getting to this offer. And like they really have like a back end, like not only in terms of the fulfillment of their product, but like when it comes to prepare the sales rep, they have a lot of resources, a lot of training, a lot of leads, like a lot of leads. They have so much, so many leads. They have so many leads that they just can't contact all of them. So that's why they're doing this. Like they contracting a lot of people. They're hiring a lot of people because so they can reach out to all of these leads. And I did a lot of questions. I'm always someone that I like to question. Of course, not dumb shit. Sometimes I do that. Sometimes I do that. I mean, sometimes I ask some stupid shit, but it's part of the process. And tomorrow is gonna be the second phase of the interview that I did Saturday. I was reviewing my notes, and I mean, if both offers work out, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be awesome. Uh, I really believe I can manage both of them, like all two offers, because I mean, my plan is to work a lot of hours because I have a lot of free time. So um, I would like, of course, first I gotta like adjust, like to see, not like to see, but get used to the routine of doing dials, work like 4 hours straight. Of course, it's not gonna be straight. I was searching about how to do that, like how to go about that, and the best way is like you do 40 minutes, 45 minutes, pause 10 minutes, and then continue. That's the best way because we as human beings, like we have a window of time we can focus. Like after, if you like go if you extend that period of time, if you go beyond that, you're gonna start to tuning out. So that's why you gotta do this like 40, 45 minutes pause. And it's better if you, when you start again, like you switch the task. It's better. So like, of course, I can do that, but let's say I do 40 minutes. I go like dial, rah, rah, rah. Then I recharge. In this case, like in this 10 minutes, I can do some exercises. I can, I want to say read, but I can do whatever. But it gotta be something different. Yeah, I'll probably stick with that, like of doing some exercises to make the blood flow through my whole body. That helps a lot as well. And then instead of me like doing the dials, I can follow up. So follow up is a different task, but it's also important as fuck. Or I can do DM setting. So yeah. And then like I do that for 40 minutes, get back, charge for 10 minutes, and then go again. And with that system, I can just continue doing all of the fun stuff, putting the reps in. And I start to think other thing that I will start putting in action tomorrow is the framework that I saw Alex talking about, which is like you you note everything you do in the space time in the space time of 15 minutes. So you wake up, like what did you do in 15 minutes? Like you don't need to go like all the details, like just like so you can have a track of what are you doing daily. Because I always like this is something that I'm complaining a lot about with myself that I'm procrastinating a lot, but I don't know what I'm doing. So first of all, I gotta know what I'm doing to see is uh uh if that is helping me to get to my goals, if that is pushing me towards my goals. I gotta know that I'm not doing that, so I will start doing that tomorrow. And little by little, I'm start to adjusting my routine. Um, like for me now, it's just more do the find the offer, find the offer, and start doing the dials because yeah, man, it's not like I know everything. Shit, I'm pretty shitty uh, cold caller. I don't know. I don't know. Like I have a ballpark, but there's a lot of things to improve. But I want to improve that doing role plays. I gotta really go to the field and start doing the dive. And for me, it's getting more clear, way more clear now that I don't know. I think yesterday I talked about that it doesn't matter. No, it just doesn't matter what the other ones are thinking, what they're doing. Like it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And like little by little, I'm start to dial in my mind like the what's the priority. Like little by little, day by day, I'm start to changing my perspective about things of what's the priority, and that's kind of hard because I'm young and I'm stupid, and I was looking for the pleasure in the short term, so I gotta fight against my natural inclination. But little by little, I'm start to adjust to that. And I was thinking, about what I want for my future, and I just noticed. I mean, this is obvious if you just think about it, but most of the people, like the only ones that I'm talking right now, like in a time frame of 10 years, they're not gonna be here, talking to me. Maybe they're gonna be dead. I don't know. Maybe I will be dead. But the only thing that I'm certain is that they're not gonna be here. Probably, like most probably, like they're not gonna be here. So that's why now it's making sense to me. Like when Alex said that his goal is more important than his family. Like in the beginning, I was like, shit. But then I started thinking about it. Like, no, I always have tried to take of a grant, a grain of salt. I think it's a grain of salt. I always try to do that because he got his own thing, like his own way of seeing the life, like the way things are. He got his own. I don't know how to say that. Uh, okay, but he got his own experiences, and those experiences made him think what he thinks today. Okay, I think that didn't go well, but like the experience that he has throughout his whole life uh make him have the oh shit, damn, I think I'm kind of asleep, but like the way he thinks right now today is because of his past experiences, and those experiences are different than the ones that I had back, like in my short life. Fuck, I'm 20 years old, but high school friends, uh, even other aspects. Like I'm from Brazil, he's from the U.S., so whatever. And I'm telling, I'm telling this because it's not like everything the guy says, I will believe. I always have to like analyze by myself, have critical thinking. And then I started doing that, and I was like, shit, I agree with that. I agree with that because, like I can even call with their friends, but like the people that I talk to, it's completely different. Like the things they wish for their future, it's just smaller, and that's not a problem. But it's not what I want. I will die. I will die. It's something that I'm trying to start thinking more about that. I know it's kind of creepy, but like most of the time we don't think about that. I will die. We all gonna die, and that's for sure. Like that's certainty, my man. Like 100% certain, sure that you're gonna die. I will die. And then, like, if I will die, like, we don't know what happens after that. Like, shit, man, doesn't make sense. Like, I try to to take the most out of this experience, this brief existence moment that I have, and that's why I'm doing all of this. Like, I'm starting to think that. Like, I start to notice that the time is passing more quicker because I'm getting older. So, like, shit, man, I don't want to spend this time working like in things that I don't like it. So yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, I think I'm starting to, you know, uh, finding a solution to my problem. There were a lot of wrong paths that I took. I guess. I mean, all of them they end up with me here today. But you know, things are starting to get in place. They're starting to aligning, or maybe that's just the way that I see now. But yeah, things are starting to get better. Like I said, as long as you don't give up, eventually you will win. So that's it. Take care, man.